8 for Josh Bothman. Next onto the clock from Johnstown, Pennsylvania, the Wildwood Collision. Esposito Electric Alternative Power Sources, Livingston Lawn Care number 7K. This is Dan Shetler. Dan Shetler in car number 7K. Dan going to be running with us all weekend, the plan. First lap time for Dan is 16:9:12, 1:69:12 for Dan Shetler. His made spot starts with the All-Stars throughout Western Pennsylvania and Central PA. Also, every once in a while, we'll venture over and join us at Shared Speedway, right on the Ohio-Pennsylvania state line. First lap or second lap time for Shetler is better, 16:660, 1:6660 for Dan Shetler. And in Mattis, row 3 on the inside from High Point, North Carolina. Off at turn number 4. Green is out. Classic Inc. USA, B-Main. G-Mac, Gerard McIntyre leads the field off at turn number 2. Keep in mind, McIntyre was fast in his heat race before slapping the outside retaining wall and knocking down that right rear that caused problems for him. Gerard McIntyre will lead lap number 1 of the Classic Inc. USA B-Main with Dan Shetler right behind him. Then it's Brandon Mattis and Logan Wagner. Skylar G already into the 5th spot. G started 8th. He's passed a trio of cars in 1 lap. Skylar G on the move. Dave Blaney right now sits in the 6th and final transfer spot with young R.J. Jacobs knocking at his heels as lap number 2 will go to Gerard McIntyre. Keep an eye on that battle for the 3rd spot, though, between Brandon Mattis and Logan Wagner. Meanwhile, here comes Skylar G. G wheeling on the bottom of the racetrack, down the backstretch, a race for 3rd into turn 3 and 4. Logan Wagner down on the inside of Brandon Mattis, side by side. Now a slider off of turn number 4. Give the 3rd spot to Logan Wagner. Brandon Mattis not ready to throw the towel in yet, though. He'll return the favor into turns 1 and 2. Mattis goes down to the bottom, but misses the bottom just a little bit as Wagner rolls away down the backstretch. Meanwhile, Skylar G still sits in the 5th spot with Dave Blaney in the 6th, and final transfer is Gerard McIntyre and Dan Shetler power away from the field. Gerard McIntyre cashed in for his 2nd career All-Star win a week ago as Carl Bowser looks to shoot past R.J. Jacobs for 7th in turn 3. Maybe ran out of real estate as they looked like I had a huge run, but kind of had to burp the throttle a little bit. Now I'll take the 7th spot into turn number 1. Carl Bowser on the outside looking in, trying to rope in the Buckeye Bullet with 6 down this time by and 6 to go. Halfway home for G-Mac. Gerard McIntyre's lead steady at 1.5 seconds as he works down the backstretch, starting to see lap traffic. The first lap car would be the Wampum Warrior, Brent Mattis. All 12 cars still running here in the Classic Inc. USA. This time by a handful to go for Gerard McIntyre's Brent Mattis rolls off the racetrack into the pit area, bringing his night to an end. McIntyre has things running well, but keep an eye on Logan Wagner. Wagner slowly starting to close in on Dan Shetler, but is there enough sand left in the hourglass? This time by 4 to go for Gerard McIntyre. McIntyre continues to push that lead. He's got it to 1.7 seconds as Wagner tries to rope in Dan Shetler. Wagner works through the middle of the racetrack in turns 1 and 2. Is off of turn number 4. It'll be 3 to go this time for Gerard McIntyre. McIntyre looking to cash in and win the Classic Inc. USA B-Main would put him 19th in tonight's main event. B-Main transfers start 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th in order of where they finish 1 to 6. 2 sticks in the air. That means 2 to go for Gerard McIntyre. He has lap traffic about a lap away from him. Going to have to negotiate through lap traffic on the final circuit with 1.5 laps to go. Gerard McIntyre now will enter lap traffic. McIntyre roping in his car owner Mark Coldren as he'll take the white flag. 1 to go in the Classic Inc. USA B-Main. Coldren goes low as Gerard rips around the cushion and rockets away. Gerard McIntyre's lead at 1.8 seconds. An impressive run for G-Mac. Had a tough break in his heat race with the right rear going down after slipping above the cushion and smacking the wall. He'll take the checkered flag in the Classic Inc. USA B-Main. 2nd will go to Dan Shetler. 3rd to Logan